small town America.
All right. Thank you there, Barry Corbin, for bringing us in this week. Hey, good afternoon. It's a Thursday, getting ready for a brand new year. Coming up 2024. Got to thank each and every one of you that have become fans of the show and getting in the truck with us each and every week. We couldn't do this without you. And I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you got everything that you wanted, plus more. I know we had a great time enjoying time with family and friends, and just being able to celebrate the birth of Jesus, and just celebrate each other and having each other another year. And then we're getting ready here in 2023 to wrap it up and start a whole brand new year. And to be really perfectly honest with you, we talked about uh, being going to the candlelight services and being the light of the world, and going into the holidays, and what you can do to uh, actually be a light to someone. This is a time of celebration, uh, but there's a lot of people that this is the first year of not having a loved one, or first year, so many things. It's a year that really, and to be perfectly honest with you, I've struggled with a little bit of depression. Being a single guy myself, it's kind of one of those things, and you just don't realize how much a simple Christmas card, a phone call, a text message can go a long, long way, and being the light of the world. And it really kind of surprised me, because I was kind of questioning what we were going to do here with small town America for 2024, because it's kind of been a struggle. All of this comes out of my pocket. It comes out of my deal. I don't have a team, a network, a studio. It's all done here myself. I do have some great supporters. Uh, JT's Quick Mark has helped us. Lucky's Flooring has helped us. I have some anonymous donors that have helped keep fuel in the truck and keep us going, and make 2023 an amazing time. Thank you, and I hope we can continue to do it 2024. Because throughout the year we talked about we didn't need Hollywood, and Hollywood was on strike, and so I started actually using some of the AI software just to see what it was about, and actually kind of help enhance the show or make my job a little bit easier. And there's this great, wonderful story for Christmas, during Christmas Eve. It happened in 1914 during World War One, out in no man's land. Battle German soldiers, they started singing Silent Night. The opposing soldiers, they started singing. Christmas Day, they come together, have a great soccer match, call it a truce. So an amazing story. And I thought, man, that was be a great way, because our job here is to protect our history, preserve our heritage. What a great deal. So I plugged it into AI, let them produce a whole story, edited the video together, and I released it on Christmas, for everybody to see. Posted it there on all of our social medias. And currently, to this day, we have 5 views. So I was going to play it here on the show, but actually, what I want you to do is go and look for it on YouTube. Go over to YouTube and find it, and look for this right here. Look for the When Enemies United for Christmas, the Truce of 1914, and or go and check our Facebook page or whatever, and click on it. Click on the link and watch it on YouTube, because I'm really curious. Uh, this whole shadow banning, and I'm trying not to get on this bandwagon of this conspiracy theories of we're being banned, we're being watched. And just like, hey, either we're not doing a great job. It's not that. But here, all of a sudden, I am in TikTok jail, and I don't know what you have to do to get thrown in TikTok jail, but I am currently in TikTok jail. We've got some disputes here with Facebook. I'm arguing with YouTube. And it just goes to show that we must be doing something right, because they're trying to squash us, and keep us from being seen, shown, and talked about. But go over there to YouTube, because, like I said, we if you go and you look, we get about 1,000 views on our videos. And so I was really shocked that we're only sitting at 5 views on on YouTube. I even tried to run a Google promotion that, well, I'll just go to Google and let Google promote it out there, and we'll get this story out, and we'll tell it. It's part of history. And Google declined it, which really amazes me because AI generated this whole thing. Everything that we created in that story, it's a true story, 1914. It's an amazing story, Christmas Eve. This is all generated through AI. I have vidIQ, who it goes into it's helping me to monitor the stats and keep so we can do the research and find out the best times. And this whole trying to run a show and produce a show has turned into more work than when I was actually really working. So to be able to go and do that, but so I had them, they created the title, they created the keyword. It was all computer generated to be the perfect historical piece, and we have 5 views. Only 5 views. I know friends and family that have watched it or say they've watched it. I probably watched it over 10 or 15 times to only show that. So to have YouTube come up and say, "Hey, you only have 5 views," it has been really, truly, truly amazing. And to talk about this is why we have to band together, small town America, and support one another. Because just talking, just not only with 1914, but just get it. I'm already in jail. I might as well just go ahead and keep going to start 2024 off right. But with YouTube, when I talk about we're one of the fastest growing shows on out there on social media. We started this whole thing in March. Really, we kicked it off in Peace during February for President's Day, but we really didn't start producing the show and going full time till March or April. So to hit some of the numbers that we've been hitting, the views that we've been wanting, has just it's amazing. In fact, uh, vidIQ, like I said, I'm using to help me analyze and research and squash the numbers and all of that. In September, we hit the first tier of what YouTube has in their partnership program, 3,000 views in September. Then all of a sudden, YouTube decided to change the rules on everybody, and they took 1,500 hours of watch time away from everybody. So a lot of our videos and a lot of our stuff that we had going on ended up getting kicked back down. Nobody can give us an explanation. We've been trying to do that. And right now, currently to this day, right before we came on the air, YouTube shows us at 2875, 2,875 watch hours on all of our videos. vidIQ, which we hit 3,000 in September, vidIQ, they took into consideration the YouTube adjustment. We are currently sitting at 4,193 watch hours on our vidIQ of what they're monitoring and watching. 4,000 hours puts you back in the YouTube partnership program. YouTube cannot give me an answer of why there's such a discrepancy in my watch hours. So in that point, it's it's just us continuing to produce and put out more and more content, get you to watch it, get you to follow it, get you to share it, and hopefully one day we will meet the YouTube criteria to actually become a YouTube partner and all that great fancy stuff. So not only am I battling that with YouTube, I'm in TikTok jail. And again, too, I'm late to the game with TikTok. Really, the only reason that I'm doing TikTok is because we cover our next generation cowboys and cowgirls, and those guys, they're TikTokers, they're TikTokers or whatever they are, and it's amazing not only to see these young men and women perform in the arena, but then to take their videos and see some of the videos that they're putting on TikTok. It's amazing. They're doing amazing work and amazing deals. And if you are on TikTok, I encourage you to go and follow these young people because it's amazing just what they're doing on their. But that's why I got involved because that's our fans, uh, and we want to continue to share our videos, support one another, and so that's where I when I went over there. Awesome deal. I mean, like I said, I'm late to the game being a TikToker, and I don't do all the dance stuff, and I don't do the crazy silly stuff and all that other stuff, filters and all the stuff that TikTok wants you to use and wants you to do. Um, but we threw out some stuff. We had some really good, our following, our stuff was building up, uh, really generating some movement. Um, some of our stuff was over 12,000 views. We normally average about 350, 400 views on just our little 30-second whatever promo interview. Uh, all that bucking stuff, all the stuff you see on our Facebook reels and stuff. I put that on TikTok also. And all of a sudden, I put out the video of Waterhouse candlelight service, let them promote their Christmas Eve service, and we got half the views that we normally do. So we were at about 350, 400. We only got 145. So thought that was kind of weird. And then every video after that has declined, has not, we haven't even since that. So that was last week, right before Christmas Eve, because I tried to get that out for their Christmas Eve service. All of our we haven't even hit 100 view. We're not even being getting any analytics. We're not getting any of the number stills because we haven't even. It's not even showing on TikTok to get any of that data information. We hadn't had enough views to do it. I even same way thought. Okay, well they promote this stuff of hey, we're going to promote. You want to promote. You want to increase. You want to do this. Hey, I was going to throw some money in TikTok. I was going to promote some videos and maybe see. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Automatically declined before I could even get an approval. I was automatically declined. Coming on right before I came on the air, the last video, which I just posted a few hours ago, has 6 views. We have gone from 12,000, averaging 400, just our normal friends and family that are on TikTok, to 6 views. And apparently, I cannot promote anything. I can't do anything on TikTok. I'm in TikTok jail. I still don't know. I've requested some data information from TikTok, and we'll see. We'll see how that comes in 2024. We're here at Facebook, and man, we're Facebook's like a roller coaster. Uh, each day is something different. You still working the deals. Depends on when people are out and active on Facebook. The holidays, travel, all of that stuff. So the numbers are weird to mess with there. Same way though, they're doing some transitioning with the whole metaverse, Instagram, whole messed up thing right there. And I'm kind of in disputes with those guys because we were running some sponsor ads and we were doing some stuff there. And I pay as I go and say, okay, hey, we're going to pay this amount of money and we're going to reach out to this area and we're going to do this the meta world that they do. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting billed for this, and I'm getting billed for that, and they're trying to add in extra stuff. So me and Facebook and and Meta World are in a dispute. And so yeah, so for me to sit in there, that's going, what am I going to do moving forward? Is really kind of lit a fire under why we started Small Town America to begin with, and it is to protect our history, preserve our heritage, support. It's one of the things they want to give you a you're going against community guidelines, but yet you are out in the community with real people, allowing them to promote their businesses and their shops and what they do, you, the people, the places that make this nation great. And I want to give you a platform and give you a voice and be a support for you and hope that it gains you more fans and business for yourself. So to come in and say, hey, you went against our community when I'm actually the guy out in the community promoting. It blows my mind on this whole social media. And like I said, I wasn't one of those guys that was a conspiracy theorist that, oh, it's the shadow banning and da, 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 da. But here all of a sudden, we're being attacked, we're being censored, we're being stopped. And so now we're we're gearing up. 2024, this is our year. We're going to come in, uh, and if you're going to you stop us in one way, we're going to go to another. Um, People said, "Hey, go to Truth Social." Been there, Truth Social. To be honest, there's censorship there. Just to be perfectly honest with you, I've already been banned off of a couple of groups, just posting our history, posting our heritage. Been kicked out of a couple of groups. People said, "Go to Rumble." Rumble's kind of a weird deal. I'm still trying to figure it out because some of our YouTube stuff just automatically gets posted to Rumble, and then other stuff you have to go into. But again, too, we'll continue to put our stuff out there for everybody. But this is another great, perfectly opportunity to make sure that you go over to Small Town America, smalltown-america.org, and grab Prayers for the Nation and take the pledge. It helps us out. These are books that I published. So these are all my notes. It's the history of prayer, fasting, humiliation. It's George Washington's prayers. My research is Washington's armor. That's where that came from. Then finding out that we're not even teaching the Pledge of Allegiance in most of our schools. So I put that together. So it's history of the flag. Go over there and grab those out. While you're there, got a brand new one. Help preserve our heritage. You guys, for 2024, I want you to join us. I want you to get in the truck with us. I want you to tell your friends, your family, your enemies. Just tell everybody that there is somebody that is going to go out there and is going to fight for our history, fight to protect our heritage. We're going to continue to get out there. We're going to support this next generation that's coming up behind us because there is hope. There is a light to the world, and they're our future. And it's looking brighter and brighter. The more you get out there and the more you meet these kids and the more you see them getting involved, it's amazing. And we're going to continue to showcase them here in 2024. And so that's me and my soapbox there. I don't want to do it. And if they ban me, we'll find another way. We did the ranch rodeo with our Native American experience. We can go back. We'll send smoke signals if we have to. We're going to do whatever we have to do. We're going to band together. But it takes you to help us out and join with me and be a part of what we're doing here at Small Town America. I can't thank you enough again. And while I'm on that, just found out. So one of our artists, one of our good friends, Deanna Willer, musical artist, veteran. She's going through some health issues right now. So just want to just let her know that, hey, we've got your back. We're here. We're praying for you. You're going to pull through this, and we'll showcase a video. We had her on the show, I think, for Oktoberfest. She's got some new music out, so I want to encourage you to go over to all the streaming platforms, Spotify, and all of that, and look up Deanna Willer, Chasing Dirt Roads. She even asks if you ought to do something for Small Town America and getting your truck campaign on Chasing the Dirt Roads. But that song is out, and I encourage you to go do that. Say some prayers for her. And this is her other music video that we featured before. Might want to turn the volume down because I had no way of controlling it when I loaded it.
Pull up a seat, let me pour you a drink. Take another shot of some dive bar therapy. It's whiskey weather. Storm's running and you can't go home. Soul is tired and you don't want starts playing your favorite song. Yeah, it's whiskey weather. This is where you wanna be. Drink up and sing with me. Yeah. Whoa, it's whiskey weather. Thunder and ride just go together. Staying here tonight where great minds drink alike. Whoa, it's whiskey weather. Drink up. Whoa, it's whiskey weather. Thunder and ride just go together. Staying here tonight where great minds drink alike. Whoa, it's whiskey weather. Staying here tonight where great minds drink alike. Whoa, it's whiskey weather. Whoa, it's whiskey weather. It's shot time.
Yeah, so just wanted to share that with you, and like I said, reach out. She's one of our artists that we feature here on the show. Great friend, veteran, does a lot of work for the veterans. So we just want to let her know that we're lifting you up. We've got you back, and so we're all looking forward to having a great 2024. Her career's taken off, and we're going to be there to celebrate this year with her. Again, too, guys. I don't know if this gets pulled off. We're on 3 platforms right now. We're on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. If it gets pulled down, then we know that yes, we are being banned on those platforms because I don't know what we've done wrong yet. But again, too, didn't want to come in here and jump on my soapbox today. So my apologies. That's not how I wanted to end 2024. So actually, we're about educating, preserving our history, protecting our heritage, and going into the New Year's again too. I hope you have a wonderful one. Be safe, be responsible, so we can enjoy 2024 together. I'd put together a little video just again too, like we've been doing throughout the holidays, to give you a little tradition, a little heritage from around the world of how everybody celebrates New Year's. Hopefully that'll give you a little inspiration, motivation. And let me play this video for you.
There's a palpable magic that fills the air as the old year bows out and a new one springs forth. Around the globe, an array of vibrant cultures each paint the canvas of time with their unique hues, bidding adieu to the past and welcoming the future with their distinctive New Year's traditions. In Spain, the stroke of midnight is punctuated by the rhythm of 12 grapes, one for each chime of the clock. This sweet tradition, known as Las 12 Uvas de la Suerte, symbolizes the 12 lucky months ahead. Each grape, as succulent as the hopes for the new year, is a tasty testament to the importance of opportunities and good fortune. In stark contrast, the Japanese welcome the new year, or shogatsu, with a solemn yet beautiful tradition of ringing a bell 108 times. Each ring, echoing through the stillness of the night, is said to represent a worldly desire that causes human suffering. As the bell tolls, it's as if each peal is wiping the slate clean, allowing for a fresh start. Meanwhile, in Scotland, the New Year's celebration, known as Hogmanay, takes a fiery turn. The Scots parade through the streets, swinging blazing balls of fire overhead in a dramatic spectacle. This fiery tradition, believed to purify and ward off evil spirits, lights up the Scottish skies, symbolizing the burning away of the old year and the ignition of the new. In the chill of Russia's winter, some brave souls adhere to a frosty tradition of diving into icy waters with a tree trunk. This symbolizes the purification and hardiness of spirit, a testament to the Russian metal. And then there are the Brazilians, who turn to the sea for their New Year's ritual. Dressed in white for luck and peace, they cast flowers and small gifts into the ocean as offerings to Yemanja, the goddess of the sea, hoping she'll grant them their New Year's wishes. So, As we journey from the grape-filled celebrations in Spain to the bell tolls of Japan, the fiery spectacle in Scotland, the icy plunge in Russia, and finally the oceanic offerings in Brazil, we see a world united in its diversity. Each tradition, though vastly different, shares the universal themes of letting go, welcoming the new and hoping for good fortune. In summary, New Year's traditions around the globe are as diverse as the human race itself. From Spain's sweet grape tradition to Japan's reflective bell tolling, Scotland's dramatic fire festivals, Russia's icy plunge, and Brazil's sea offerings, each culture bids farewell to the old year and ushers in the new with its unique flavor. Yet, despite the differences, the message is universal: a yearning for a fresh start, good fortune, and a brighter tomorrow. And so, as the old year fades into the sunset and a new dawn breaks, remember, no matter where you are in the world, the new year is a canvas yet to be painted, a story yet to be written, a dream yet to be realized. Here's to turning the page and embracing the magic that a new year brings. Thank you for watching Small Town America. Make sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe for more videos.
Right. Let's turn the page to a brand new year. Let's take a fresh start. Let's forget about the past and move on to a 2024. Again, too, our heritage made up of three elements of the fabric: what we can see, feel, and see in front of us, the stories that we can read or we've heard, or our culture. And again, too, I don't know what you celebrate, whether it's black-eyed peas and cabbage, grapes. It's a tradition that comes from everywhere, and just doing that, I forgot that now I'm going to have Russia against me. I show Putin diving into the polar plunge. So Russia, as I'm going into social media jail, Russians are going to be on. I'm going to be on their map now. But we were sharing, we're sharing our New Year's traditions, and that's what we're all about. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Didn't want to be on the soapbox. Wanted to wish everybody a very happy New Year's as we're coming up to our 30-minute mark. Keep it short and sweet this week. Hey, guys, don't forget to go over to our store, grab your copies, take the pledge, prayers for our nation, grab those over there. Then when you're over there, click on the join us. It's a new flyer, new campaign. Really want you to get involved and get in the truck with us each and every week. This is how you can help. This is how you can help us keep fuel in the truck. If you want to be a part of the show, we're going to have all of our campaigns and how you can get involved and be a part of it. And let's do this together. Let's do this together. And then also, we talked about it last week. Go over there and pick up the Farmer's Almanac, or check around. You probably can get it at your regular bookstores, but we'll have a link where you can order it and get it shipped in there, because we're going to dig into the Farmer's Almanac for 2024. And this was originally published in 1792, and this has been used with. It's got different history. It talks about the moons and the stars. You know when to plant, you know when to grow. And to be honest with you, growing up on the farm, we never used the Farmer's Almanac. So this is going to be a learning experience for me also, and we can do this together. If you do use the Farmer's Almanac, then please jump in with us each and every week. Leave your comments in the comment section, and teach us how this is done, because normally you go down to the local feed store and you talk to a farmer and you say, hey, when's the best time to plant my onions? And he'll tell you. Or is it safe to plant my peppers? And he'll let you know. But we're going to dig into the history, 1792 Farmer's Almanac, and we're going to kind of compare it to what's going on in 2024. See how God's hand with His stars and alignments and weather in His control can control and predict everything versus all this science that's never right. So anyway, again, too, guys, thank you so much. 30 minutes on there. We're trying to do it. Happy New Year's to you, and be safe, be responsible, and we will see you 2024 next year. Get in the truck, Small Town America.